Hey, it's the DIAZ brothers from Zate Comics.
And we're back with our latest campaign, bringing together all the greatest artists and talent that CG has to offer.
So take a look at...
Whoa! I'll take it from here, DIAZ brothers. What up, people? It's your boy, Mr. CG. Allow me to be your tour guide on the biggest, bounciest beach party book in CG history. CG Vacation! We got bodacious beach spots springing up from the biggest properties in indie comics. Baby, you don't need those guns when you got these guns, you know what I'm saying? Featuring art from the industry's heavy hitters, as well as the best new CG talent. I'm talking Dale Keown, Billy Tucci, Auntie Bear, Shafton Jetty, Rennie Draws, and many more, rubbing ink on hot properties you love, like Pit, Sheep, FirstNet, Sovereign Wolf,
Cyberfrog,
Shanu, The Lucid, Downcast. I could go on and on. And I will. We got Andy Smith, Kelsey Shannon, PTP, Kaylee, Lil Presti, Monster MD, Rage Tully, Graveyard Shift. Yo, on CG Beach, we even got the weeds covered. Or, uncovered. It's gonna be more than 50 pages of pinup perfection, like Penumbra over here. Hey, mamacita, I was just walking by, and I couldn't help but notice. Holy crap, what the hell is that? We're all gonna die! Why are you posing right now? So what are you waiting for? Take a little break and get away with all your faves. You know you deserve it. Back CG Vacation on Indiegogo today. Later, gang. We got Dahl, Robertson, Joe Ball, Sontag, Miriam Diaz, Lawless, Bancroft, Romero, McMahon, Dalton, Casanova, just to...
CG.
Let's go!
who are those guys?
Your brothers?
No.
Yes!
Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
The fucking DIAZ brothers!
It's the DIAZ Brothers Show, live from Studio Z out in Brookfield, Illinois, at the Galloping Ghost Production Center. Get ready for Phil and Brandon Diaz. Tonight, the boys are talking about storytelling, whatever that means. I am Stan in the corner, and here they are, the DIAZ Brothers. Thank you. We're back, Brandon.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
that was a quick one that week.
Was it?
Yeah, last
feel
week it was not a quick one. It
I
was
feel
very
like
long.
it was long for me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you only worked one day this week. and it
I
was
worked
today.
one day, but I did multiple streams. I worked days, you know. We
Yeah.
were working, but no, I feel like it's been long since we've been on the set.
Really?
Of the Diaz Brothers show.
I don't know.
We got people in here already. Thank you. Our boy Stan did the voiceover this week. There he is, Stan. Always man, a few words except for that intro, you know.
Yeah.
He's
Well, he doesn't speak much English. You
Yeah.
know, he just memorizes the intro.
right. We give him
Sure.
lines.
Yeah.
He reads from a script. And looking good today though, Stan.
Yeah.
Looking good. Let's see who's in the chat, Brandon, for this week of the Diaz Brothers show. The start of CGIF. You saw the lineup, guys.
Yeah.
And hopefully it comes to fruition. I know that Bancroft's been sick, so we'll see if he's doing a show tonight. I know he was on that Camel show
Mhm.
this week. They were playing the Ninja Turtles game.
Do you think Bancroft says he's sick when the writers are on a strike? You think that's just what it is?
Maybe.
And they're just not feeding him the lines?
That's right. They don't have anything for him to say
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because he's just a paid actor pretending to be Australian.
because Australia doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We got Rand in the chat as always.
What's up?
We got Norn Rad. What is up, Norn Rad?
Hey, yo.
Sumo Thori is here. Norn Rad's, I'm making more original characters in Soul Calibur 6 on this Friday afternoon. That's awesome.
Should do like YouTube videos of them fighting and stuff. That would be cool.
or the creation process.
Yeah, or the creation.
You could do like
process would be
speed videos of that.
cool. Yeah,
that would be fun to
doing
see.
the sliders and all that.
If you guys don't remember, Norn makes those CG characters in Soul Calibur.
Mhm.
Nail Bunny is here. Tatooine, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in our chat at all before, but I know I've seen you around for a long time in
Welcome.
other chats. Welcome. You got a big
What's up?
what's up?
What's
Jay Williams is here. Alex VRB scrolling here. Tatooine says, I'm hoping this calendar has laminated pictures. That we'll have to see what we could do about that. See what we could do. Alex VRB, I heard Mr. CG was pro Big Seed.
You see, that can't be true. And let me tell you why. Because he's out in the sun a lot.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a sunburn.
Yeah, he doesn't burn.
Right. He just doesn't burn.
And seed oils make you burn. That's what I
Right.
hear.
Seed oils give you sunburn.
We got Shelby Robertson, American Discord in the chat. He did a stream earlier. He was coloring his bookmark. It says, but mostly Robertson. Hail the chat. Survive Infinity is here. Everybody's saying hi to Shelby. Scrolling down. Old Dirty Fatty, what's up, brother? So you're saying finding something else to do at 1:30?
Yeah. On the
Yeah, find something else.
CGIF lineup.
Find something else to do. Diaz Brothers brought to you by Robco running UOS.
I don't know. That was during
Oos?
the intro.
The intro.
So maybe that's something to do with the
Yeah, we got a
voiceover.
lot of. I'm missing a lot of chats here. Nicosaurus is here. Sorry, Nicotronus.
It's
Nicotronus.
different. This is a
Matt
robot
Fowler.
version.
He'll be up here next week.
What's up?
So we have a predicament, Brandon. Next week we'll be at Fan Expo Chicago.
Right.
You guys can come and hang out with us at Fan Expo. Be selling books,
Right.
maybe some prints we'll bring.
Mhm.
But that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right. Yeah. Because we're running the show 6:30. I'm not exactly. We could probably pull up the schedule and see what time the show ends.
Hmm.
Because it's not Exotica. Like they're not pulling an all nighter. You know,
No,
it's
let's pull
going
up,
to end at
Fan Expo Chicago.
some evening time, not some.
Yeah,
night
so
time.
the predicament is, what do we do for the show on Friday?
Right. We could, maybe that's the poll. Do people want a pre-recorded show,
What? That would be insane.
or do people want an impromptu live on cell phone bit from Fan Expo that might work? The cell phone service at Rosemont now
Uh-huh.
at the convention center is very good. Remember, I streamed in from there last time.
All right, here we go.
It was solid.
Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah, so we won't be able to make it because it'll take us at least an hour to get back. So, or do they want late show? If we did late show, we might be able to bring somebody on live.
If we did late show. Yeah, but late show interferes with
Right.
other shows.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. You put it up to the poll. Put it up in the chat.
Thursday show, but Thursday the show, the Fan Expo goes until 9 p.m.
Right, and you're not going to have the same possibility of bringing guests on.
Let's see what people in the chat are saying here while I pull this up.
Do little updates from the floor. Let's see here. Nail Bunny, tape the first part and then throw it to yourselves at the scene. We'd have to have a producer to do that.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
That would be funny, actually.
Live.
Like if Tom was producing.
Oh, if he was here?
The show, yeah, if he was here producing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we have. That would be funny, but he'd have to be like studio producer. Let's see what we got here. Everybody's just saying hi to each other.
Jaro's in the chat. What's up, Jaro? Passmaster Dan. Hit the like.
If I had a show.
There you go. Hit the like.
Is hit the like if I had a show. Alex VRB says, I agree with Bonnie-san. A little live. And for those who can't watch the live, some choice clips.
Corey Barton's in the chat. What's up, Corey? Corey's doing some hot babe art recently. It looks pretty good.
That's the only art to draw, really.
Show the show.
Yeah. People, the streaming at the show is popular now.
But
the audio might suck.
We did it.
The audio might suck.
The audio, that's the thing. The audio might suck. So I don't know what we'll do.
So half-hour show. Because put it up, put the poll up. What other poll do we have today?
Well, the poll, you have to have options. What are the options?
Right. The options are no stream.
Mm-hmm. But here's what I wanted to do. People are coming in town. Joe Soundtrack's going to be here. Fowler, Phoenix Animation. I wanted to do a show with them or with one of them.
Right. But that would require a new time slot. And you know what happens when they give shows new time slots? It's a rush for ratings because the show is going downhill.
Yeah.
New time, new day of the week, and new time. That's why Batman was so successful. It was always same bat time, same bat channel.
That's right.
Right.
No, you're right. But here's the thing. When they do new time slot, they always offer something special. So it's a must-see episode.
Right. So we adopt like a little blonde kid and we bring him on and he's like a rascal, causing mischief and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then we don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, what we could do is if we do like a show Saturday or Sunday after the show.
What time is the show running on? Sunday is Sunday. But like a lot of times people are rushing to the airport.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see. Joe, when are you leaving Chicago? Sunday after the show at 5. Show ends at 5.
He's already at the airport.
Maybe we could do a show Sunday. So those will be the options. We'll see. I'll pull up a poll right now. I have to sign
Lord
in.
Ravener asks the question: are we going to get the traditional Monday sketch cards in the next 30-day cycle? I guess. Yeah. Phil actually tweeted it out earlier today. 3 new sketch cards are going to be going up on Monday per the norm. And what was that too soon? We just lost Norm.
Oh my God.
So yeah, as usual, those will be up there at 2:30 Central.
2:30 Central, yeah.
3:30 Eastern.
So hopefully our boys are working on them right now.
Yeah.
We'll have some good sketch cards. So stay tuned for that. I just put out a big update too for our mailing list people. Trying to sign into YouTube right now so I can make a poll.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can't do it on your phone, right?
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
All right. Let's do a poll. We'll put on some poll music for you guys.
Oh, I can't read the chat.
Well, that's why I put this on.
There you go. Let's see here. Oh, that's not really a question. That's more of an ad by some person dropping the link in there for CG Vacation.
Thank you, some person.
Well, Raven says, "Oh, cool! It wasn't in the email, but I didn't see the tweet. I don't know. It's scrolling pretty fast. I missed. Yeah.
That's next week's show.
Yeah, next week's show is definitely going to be an interesting one, but we could have some footage from the show for like a post Fan Expo video during the week.
Yeah. We'll definitely
It's
take
not going to
videos,
be bikini car wash
talk to
video,
people.
but
yeah, we'll have to check in on the bikini car wash this week in a little bit, see how many views that's getting. 40 people in the chat, guys. Please hit like button, sub if you guys haven't already. Just putting up this poll right now. Sunday after con show.
Beyond Time is in the chat now. HK Stash.
Oh, yo, what's up, Stash?
What does HK stand for?
I don't know, but he draws stuff. Beyond Time, John
Hong
Herman.
Kong?
Hong Kong Stash.
Hong Kong Stash?
Oh, that's
Heckler
like
and Coke Stash?
The Hong Kong Stash is like the Fu Manchu, right?
It could be.
There you go. Okay, so as poll options, I have no show, show after con, show.
Right, show after con. No, Sunday show after
Sunday
con.
after con show.
Right, late Friday show.
Late Friday show, which
And
will
then-
interfere with other shows.
Right, it'll interfere with other shows, but people will watch it on the back end.
Yeah. hopefully.
And then the only other thing would be show at the con live via satellite.
All right, we'll see. But I kind of don't want to do that one because we're gonna be I'm gonna be hanging out with Bisley. We're gonna have
Stream with the
To, we're gonna
guy.
have to smooze with.
I don't want to be on stream.
Oh, he's not gonna want to be on stream. He's gonna be busy with customers.
No, you could just be like, "Hey, man," and then you have like your little nipple camera, and then you could just keep aiming it at him. Bisley, could you talk here, chest high?
All right, poll is up in the chat. We'll check on that later. Thank you guys for waiting and listening to that great con. Angela Curry, what's up, Angela?
What's up?
So, Fan Expo Chicago, which is the first Fan Expo Chicago, they
Ever.
bought out Wizard World, probably for the best because Wizard World was really, really bad.
Slacking.
Really bad the last couple of times. So we're going to see how that goes. It's still looking like it's going to be mostly autograph and meetup centric, but a couple of the other guys are going to be there. So we're going to go and meet up with
It,
them.
it
and
actually has a
do some
lot
stuff.
of comic creators, which is good to see.
Yeah, but it's still mostly, celebrities, like even
Yeah.
comic book creators, being celebrities, famous comic book creators.
Yeah.
So you're going
That's
there
what
to
people want,
meet.
though. Streaming from the show is going to be straight up garbage, boys. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Shelby.
Dude,
Yeah, I
we
appreciate
the
it. I hope
Garbage Boys.
you guys don't choose streaming from the show because I'd rather not. Yes, get some camera glasses. Remember that? A young John Vogel was walking around with Google Glass years
Yeah.
ago when we were doing the silhouette at cons.
Yeah, that's
About
true. That was
2013.
23 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
It wasn't 23 years ago.
one day it'll be 23 years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, famous according to who? I don't know. I don't keep up with celebrities.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
Jeff Johns will be there. Mark Silvestri, Capullo, Bisley, Brian Michael Bendis, everybody's favorite writer.
I don't know if they were Google glasses. I think they were just dream
Knockoffs.
camera glasses. Yeah.
Knockoff.
And I don't know. He wasn't streaming. He was just recording at that time. Because that was 2010. The streaming capabilities of phones at the time. Was
No, he
probably
wasn't
trash.
streaming.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah,
recording.
He was just recording.
Yeah.
Man, that was so long ago.
Do you remember Snapchat tried to have those Snapchat glasses?
No.
And then people were
What?
just going into the bathroom with them.
And then Snapchatting?
Yeah. You know when Dr.
never heard.
Disrespect was streaming and then they went into the bathroom?
Yeah, and he got banned off Twitch. That was great.
Yep. It was the best thing he ever did because now he's more popular than ever.
You think he is?
I don't know, but he's still fun.
He's awesome. We got the man himself in chat. There's a lot of people here.
All the hobbits are going to be there.
Kenneth
I hope
Rocafort
not.
in the chat. What's up, Kenneth? Thanks for tuning in, man. I don't know if you saw this, Brandon. I don't know how much you actually pay attention on Twitter.
I barely go on Twitter right now. I go on there. The last thing I did on Twitter was I don't even remember who it was.
I have it.
Yeah. Was it the boob? thing?
Allie's post? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So then you probably haven't seen this. This is
Well, you can't show my post on that.
Why not?
Because it's all breasts.
This is some Mitographia graphite and ink here.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And posted this week. Broken 2 is still live on Indiegogo, killing it. The stuff I love about Kenneth's work is he does these crazy macro shots, right?
Yeah.
Which it really reminds me of spaghetti westerns.
Sure, it's very old school.
Yeah. Yeah, just to get that sense of landscape, which they would do a lot in like the Sergio Leone spaghetti westerns, to get, you know, very awe-inspiring and, you know, one man on a horse against the world. So this is super cool. Kenneth does say it's low res.
Well, you should draw in high resolution then. Jeez.
Yeah, it was posted on Twitter. A little compression there, but it still looks awesome. Still looks really cool. So everybody check that out.
We got Rannada, Hail Salama up there. Dude, keeping the dream alive. I like it.
Yes, Salama's here. Look at her. She's looking good today. Look at that.
Yeah. Better than that last week's Babe of the Week, that non-existent.
No one even knows what her name is.
There was no Babe of the Week this week.
There was. It's the same one, isn't it?
But you gave a one-time winner a bye week. First, nobody even knows what her name is. We gave Salma a bye week one time after she won like 3 months in a row.
No, we gave Sophia that bye week to celebrate Liz Hurley's birthday.
We did that too. No, but we also did like these twins versus these twins, or these sisters versus these sisters, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Didn't we do twins though?
No, it was.
We should do twins. Who's the hottest twins? Linda Hamilton and Linda Hamilton's twin.
Didn't we do those?
No, it was the sisters where it was that chick Brandy from JoJo.
Yeah, Brittany Daniel and her sister.
Yes.
Yeah, those two won. Versus Penelope Cruz and her sister. That was what it was.
All right,
Henry Bemis is right.
What do you say? Salama wins on general principle. She's good. She's good. Shelby, anyone else think Kenneth punches himself in the leg after finishing a page when he remembers he also is coloring it? He's the one that has to color it. That's true.
Damn it.
My favorite units in the chat. Her name is Billboard Zaid. Oh, yeah. No, this is Salma. That's not Billboard Salma. Gina's gonna be there. Gina Carano. Oh wait, is she? I think she's gonna be there.
Really?
Yeah. I'll be like, hey, I know people you've met.
Yeah. And she'll be like, oh, I've met people you know.
Yeah.
Let's go get a drink. And then that'll start our Gina Carano.
Then we'll get into some sort of American Gladiator wrestling match, because I'll obviously challenge her to an American Gladiator wrestling.
You don't let her have the high ground, though.
Yeah,
that's how the downfall. She
destroyed that
train wreck you. Oh my God, that was the best. We got to show that.
We'll bring it up right now.
That's going to be a thing. That's so good.
Yeah, American Gladiator.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see this, Gina Carano used to be an American Gladiator. I don't remember what was her name on the show. Do you know?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, and so
is this the one
for whatever reason, the setup is they gave her some old lady to go up against, and she just steamrolls
versus
her.
Old lady.
No, it's got to be this one because it's the pyramid, right? Unless that was just a staple of the show.
Gina, what a gal. Let's see if anybody knows.
All right, Gordon Good Brother Crush.
Look, Dan
Crush is her name.
Everybody knows her name, Crush.
Everybody's got a big crush on her. So
that's right.
There you go. It's fitting.
Hopefully the mics will pick this up here.
You don't necessarily need the super audio.
This is kind of like a montage.
Is it?
Here we go.
That's got to be it right there. Yeah. And I miss American Gladiator.
Venom was cool. Tall, blonde chick. And there's Crush. Oh, wait. They already introduced her. There she is.
Crush.
How's the audio on this, guys?
She was hot. She would have been the perfect Wonder Woman, says Dan Dolph. Well, she'd have been good. She doesn't have the accent.
So the goal of this, you're at the bottom.
Right.
You have to get to the top.
Right. Yeah.
And they have to stop you from getting to the top.
Right.
Let's get it on. This is episode 1. Oh no, this isn't the old lady one.
This isn't the one. No. The old lady one was so good. You're gonna have to find that one.
I wish I could find it.
Yeah. Maybe it's further in the episode.
Let's see.
We got the thing here. Linda Carter didn't have an accent. Yeah, Citizen Ronan's right. This was the crappy reboot. The original one was golden era American Gladiators. So good. Audio is very low because we're just playing it through our speakers, and then the mics are picking it up. Just because the audio kind of doesn't matter on this.
Yeah,
one.
It doesn't really matter.
Let's see what else we have here. Something to placate Joe Ball, but it's just out of the reach of my eyes. Siren would break them all in half. She wanted the original Gladiators. Is this the old lady?
So the thing with the old lady is it's great because she literally gets power bombed. Like Gina flips over her back and grabs her legs.
That's
power
not the old
her.
lady, I don't think.
No, I can't find the old lady one.
That's too bad. Yeah, she like jumps toward her and rolls like down the mountain with her and slams her into the ground. It was great.
What a great gig.
Yeah, it's got to be amazingly fun.
Yeah, that'd be great. We should bring it back. We should do CG American Gladiator.
That would be awesome. The closest thing they have the Rock and his Titan games. That's a cool show, but it doesn't have like.
I don't think they're bringing
human
back
to human. Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Right?
Well, it's in the fall, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool show.
Do you remember these? This is something that we could do. Do you remember when Stan Lee did those Marvel storytellers things? I think, what were they called? Someone in the chat, man, with a Stan Lee storytellers.
Is it exactly how you think you'd spell Corino?
Stanley McFarlane.
You spell Corino.
Comic book greats. Car Anno.
Oh, it's with an A.
Yeah. So Passion was saying we should recreate these.
We should?
Yeah. Word from word. We could do a set when people are out here, and we could have like artists come in and draw these things. I think people would really like that.
We have to draw the word love. It says over.
Overkill. Oh, yo, Sumo. Sumo's the man. Look at this. Tweeted you the link, Phil. People are on the case.
Oh, here we go. Field reporter
Sumo
Tori.
All the way from the Big Island, Mon. Oh, wait, that's a different island, right?
Huh. Big Island, Mon.
Yeah, but I said Mon. He's not from Jamaica.
Yeah. Right. He's not. He's from Babylon.
Babylon. All right, we're pulling it up. Let's see, Sumo Tori.
You should have said bra.
Oh, yeah,
Big
bra.
Island bra.
It's from the Big Island, bra. Oh, that's pretty good. I got a pretty good Hawaiian.
You're watching too much Lilo and Stitch over here.
Hey, right? No, I'm watching too much Dog the Bounty Hunter. Here we go.
I don't know why.
Crush.
There she is again. She looks good in black and white.
Everybody does. Black and white is
mode.
There she is.
The
old Asian lady.
Old Asian lady.
Yoko is her name.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
Yoko is her name.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's like hairdresser. This woman's a hairdresser. Yoko is like a bagger at a grocery store or something.
Yoko.
No offense, just the joke.
There, look at her.
So funny. She owns the corner grocery store. Let's give her some props.
She's got all the experience of climbing up pyramids.
Well, she's down with mainstream archaeology, clearly, and she needs to go.
Here's Lord Ravner. No ice in paradise, brah. It's crystal meth. They just called her a grandma. They said that's not fair. Crush taking on a grandma. I guess she is a grandma. Huh?
Yeah, some people are very, very proud. Panther. Yeah, she's from the New England area.
Is she?
I don't know.
They say England because the guy's like, she's about to get wicked tough.
That's New England.
Oh, yeah, but the Brits say wicked as well.
Do they?
What?
I've never heard them say that. No.
Maybe I'm thinking of bloody.
Yeah, you're thinking of them saying bloody, bangers in the mouth.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Here we go. Climbing up. Just wait for this power bomb. It's awesome. This tackle.
Just tackle all the way down the mountain.
That's so good.
Do you think that they had to be like, hey, let's not kill the contestants, please?
Dude, how fun would that have been though?
Right. Yeah. There's no chance of getting hurt.
Right? Off there. Yeah, look at that.
She's already dead.
Here we go.
Amazing.
Awesome.
This is fantastic for her career right here. Like just the showboating moves. So good.
Amazing.
So good.
Yeah. Bangers and mash, Brad. I think you were confusing that with.
Well, it's a sausage. They call sausage bangers.
Right.
And you're eating them. It's a banger in the mouth.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Pretty common vernacular, I think.
She dead?
Yeah, she's already dead. Gina, you're just throwing around a dead corpse. Come on.
Don't give Granny a heart attack.
She's going to need a hip replacement.
They say wicked several times in Harry Potter movies. Does that count? Do they?
They do.
Wicked. Is that what they say? Or do they use it in the other form?
No, it's kind of like in
that's wicked, bloody, disgusting. It is.
I can't remember. Yeah. Because
Phone
they're on so much now at the house that I just tune them out.
That sounds horrible.
Grandma signed a waiver. True.
Yeah.
True that.
Yoko passed the physical guys better than I could.
Yeah, but that would be hilarious to be thrown around by Gina Carano.
Yeah, it would be funny. Cecil wants to fight her. He says he thinks he could take her. This was months ago, though, when he was fat.
Yeah.
He's getting into shape. Yeah.
Oh, no, Gina, get off of me. Oh.
Some person says Lost Pages 2. It's better than Batman.
Better than Batman.
Can we use that as a quote on the back of the book?
There.
So Lost Pages 2, did you see it just crossed
37,000?
Which is so cool. Thanks, guys, for helping us out.
Our biggest campaign ever.
Biggest campaign, so still growing. It is in demand, so you guys could get it still.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up here. Lost Pages 2. Let's see if that works. I like that when we type our campaigns into Google, it just pulls it up, which is really cool.
Oh, that's good.
It's the first thing.
That's because we name our campaigns proper.
Yeah. Proper.
Right proper.
37008. Look at that. We got a backer last night too. We shipped the book out today, so they ship out right away. Yeah. And if you guys want something to read, superhero stuff, vigilante stuff, this is what you guys need to check out. It's a lot of lore behind these books. So, and gold foil cover, shiny. Bancroft said it's one of the most well-constructed covers out there in CG right now.
Yeah.
So grab this.
The effort was worth it.
Yes, for sure. And a lot of creators on here. So if you're looking for new talents to poach from us, I guess, then read the Lost Pages.
There you go. You can read Howl Comics in your British accent.
The British accent? Oi, Harry taking a wicked piss over here. Ronnie, get the car. I don't know.
Flawless.
I don't know if he meant that to be
Could be like
be New England or
New England,
British. Because the car thing,
Well, in jolly old England, they don't really pronounce the R's either.
Yeah. Do you think that's a degradation of the British accent, the New England accent?
Probably. They're like, well, we're New England. Let's make ourselves a new British accent.
Yeah, new Brits. The
British.
New Brits. People
but,
like
when you have like a name that ends in an A, they usually put the R on the end of that. It's like if her name is Jessica, it's Jessica.
Who says that?
The Brits.
Oh, Jessica. No, they don't.
Jessica. Yeah. It's,
I always thought he said, "Hello, puppet."
Yeah.
Like a marionette puppet.
Right. Yeah. Like a puppet. Yeah.
That he would play with.
All right. Yeah. That's a common term of endearment.
Right.
Right. But
he was actually saying poppet.
I don't know what that is.
Which is a word that
PAW.
It's not PAW.
We're
going to Google for this one, boys.
E.
Google Voice. Define the word poppet.
Here's the definition of poppet. Normal. An endearingly sweet or pretty child or young girl, often used as an affectionate form of address.
Region of origin.
So it's POPPET. The second definition is a small figure of a human being used in sorcery or witchcraft.
Also known as a puppet.
Also known as like a voodoo doll or something.
All right, I'm sorry. My Beavers unit asks, Hey, Zaid Comics, do you sign your books if we back? Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Unless you don't want us to.
Yeah. So you
could tell us.
We only sign the main books that are being crowdfunded. So Lost Pages 2, we sign all those main books.
Right.
We do have reprints of the first one. If you want us to sign those ones as well, you could just send us a message and we could do that if you want.
Right. Or like if you order something on Zaid Comics, like if you order Magic Cop or something
on the website.
On the website, they're generally not signed, because it's not part of the crowdfunded campaign. But if you want them signed, just message us.
Yeah.
We'll hook you up.
That's right. Comic Sledge is here. What is up? Always with the great questions. Will there be a launch party at the arcade for your next campaign?
Should do it. But do you think like a launch party is better or like a closeout party? Because then you got the success already, right? And then you could be like, yeah, let's celebrate the success.
Yeah, I
was looking for the other
closeout would be cool. Remember
the very first freaking thing we were gonna do.
Yeah, so we can tell that story. So we did Magic Cop.
This is behind the scenes stuff. I don't know if we ever told this before.
Was this gonna be for the closeout? Or
no, I believe it was to launch it. We were gonna launch it.
Yeah. So there's a movie. There's a chain of movie theaters over here.
It's 2 movie theaters.
It's 2 of them called Hollywood Boulevard. It's just basically a dine-in, eat movie theater, and they got a bunch of cool memorabilia from old movies there.
Yeah.
But you could rent out the theater. And dude, this was that long ago when we did this Mortal Kombat thing. So the arcade someone threw a tournament that we ran at the theater.
Yeah, they were doing a screening because I don't know. I wasn't listening. If you said
it was Mortal Kombat 1, huh?
Right. But they'll do like these events where they'll show old movies.
Yeah.
So they'll show like not Game of Death, but like Enter the Dragon or Selena or the 1989 Batman movie and stuff. And then so for Mortal Kombat, the movie, the first one, they had the screening, and then we know a lot of the original actors from the video game, and then so they got in touch with us and another local arcade, and the other arcade brought arcade cabinets, and we brought hookups for doing a PlayStation tournament on the big theater screen, which was totally badass. Really cool. And everybody was watching that. So we did that.
So what we were going to do, and we were in contact with the lady, the manager, we were going to do a launch party for Magic Cop 1, and we were going to show the first episode of Miami Vice for the party. But also, we don't know anybody that backs our books.
There's nobody around here.
And no one lives in Chicago.
Right.
That is,
but the idea was that, people would want to go see the first episode of Miami Vice because it is a feature length. It's a full length, like almost a movie, right?
Yeah.
And so hopefully we're going to get backers from that. But, that was our first crowdfunding campaign. It was long ago.
That's crazy. But that never happened. So that would be a fun party.
Yeah.
But yeah. If people would come out, maybe a con time, if people are in for convention. So we got a couple more questions here. My reviews. I wanted to sign and graded the 10 CGC 10 grading. That's crazy. When you get $1 million.
Are there anything that's 10? Because most of the time you come off of the printer with deflects already on it.
Yeah, I don't think anything's 10.
Let me tell you about these deflects.
Also, I don't know if you can get trades slabbed.
Yeah.
They might be too thick to slab trade paperbacks. I'm not sure. Maybe you can only do floppies. Phil, your brother don't know my name. He's like freaking too. What? Phil, your brother don't know my name? Yeah, I would describe Brandon as freaking a lot of the times. He's got those crazy eyes.
Freaking.
Oh my God. Hold on a second, everybody.
What? Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Angela Curry with the $2 super chat. Thank you, Angela, for being here. CGIF, happy Friday, guys. Bonk. First bonk of the night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Join in. I hope you guys are tuning into the poll and participating in the poll because we love chat participation here.
Yeah, it's important.
And of course, as always, here's the bonk for you.
That's the best one.
Yeah. Oh, a 10 is an unprinted digital file. Yeah,
yeah.
That's right. 10s are out there. That's crazy. Reclaiming the archetypes. I have a Bo Derek comic that's a 10. That's crazy.
That would be crazy. How could you
it's
sexually, steaming out of the printer and it goes right into the plastic deal?
You can't touch it. It comes off of the line, like conveyor belt, into the shell. Yeah, that'd be crazy. All right, we're caught up. What's up? Tommy Patterson is here. We're just on stream with him last night, going over his book, and that's what I wanted to talk about too. We didn't. It's hard to come up with titles for these streams,
Well, all right. What's the storytelling we have here? I noticed earlier this week you ran a stream without me.
Yeah, I ran like 2 streams.
Yeah, you ran a couple of streams without me.
First one was the closeout of the campaign, which you weren't there for.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Well, I was trying to do. What are you doing?
Explain yourself.
No. So I was doing a what do you call it? Where you displace your presence into another dimension to further the success of the campaign. And it takes a lot of mental energy to do this, right? I couldn't be on the stream.
You were spirit walking?
Yeah, I was spirit casting, is what you'd call it. Yeah. And it wasn't as successful as I'd hoped.
Like you were on an astral plane.
Yeah, I was visiting the astral plane, visiting my ancestors, and trying to rally them to help the success of the campaign. And it's very difficult to do this and stream at the same time. So
astral projection. There you go. Thank you.
Yes, there you go. Last night's stream got deleted. That's a question. Reclaiming the archetypes.
Yeah, I took it down. Tommy. CGIF. That's right. I don't know if you guys Saw the CGF thing, but it's there. Is this camera glitching a little bit, Brandon? You guys noticing that?
I've seen some stuff, but I'm trying to read the.
Anyways, yeah, you weren't there on the stream. And then I did another stream last night talking about this book, which I got in the mail. Everybody, I got Graveyard Shift 4.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, the Graveyard Shift supplemental book.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. The supplemental book. Beautiful. Written by myself, art by Tommy Patterson, who's in the chat right now. And 48 pages. I wanted to talk about the pacing of comics and different size comics today. Storytelling.
So we have some questions in the chat here. Yeah. 2 of them are on the same level. Too many spoilers, and was Malin pissed that you showed Graveyard Shift art on a stream?
No, I didn't hear from him. You know, I showed Graveyard Shift art on the stream with him before I did our stream. I was on with Ethan and John and Anna, and I was showing the book off. So I didn't. He was on the Jack show too, so you know you probably didn't see.
Yeah.
Yo.
So it was one of those once in a lifetime things. You had to be there.
Yeah, we wanted to keep it sparse.
Right.
Is that the right word? Scarce.
Yeah. Well,
wanted to keep it scarce. So if you were there live, then you got to see it. If not, you're gonna have to wait for yours to come in the mail. A lot of people are getting them already and reading them, which is awesome.
Like if it had like a color code on the video, it would be a purple ultra unique video, right? Very, very difficult to attain.
Super rare. This is the rarest of Pokemon. And yeah, so we went through that. You'll be able to see it if you get the book. But this is a 48-page book.
Oh no. Halfway through the stream when it disappeared. That sucks.
Brand, sorry. You probably
That's why I got to download it ahead of time.
Oh yeah, always download the streams. I got a good video of Joe and Dan Dahl drawing last night. Good, I got it before y'all deleted the stream. Yeah, Joe was on. Dan Dahl was drawing some kick-ass Omega Red stuff. Hopefully we get to see more of Dan and Tommy on streams. Now that maybe I'll do some more impromptu streams and stuff like that. But this was 48 pages. The crazy thing is it originally started off as a pitch for like a 26-page story, which is very short. It's a little bit more than a floppy comic. And then as the script was done, we decided to add more pages and extra scenes and extra action and fill it out to 48 pages, which is, I think it turned out great. I think it's some of the best work that I've done writing wise. Tommy killed it on everything, but wanted to talk about the differences of comic length and storytelling. So when you and I started out crowdfunding, Magic Hop 1 and Magic Hop 2, those are 92-page books.
Yeah.
You know,
substantial.
So that's 2 of these books.
Aku would say.
Who would say?
Aku.
Extra thick.
Yeah, he would say it's extra thick. You don't see a lot of that in CG, or if you do, you see like guys like Monster MD Vaughn putting out over 100 pages. The 656 guys with their thick books.
Yeah, they're tomes.
Yeah, they're really big. So it's not found in CG a lot. So you see something that big. So I'd never really written something that was just 48 pages.
Yeah, I got to imagine that if you're trying to write something short like that and then it can't continue, right? Like that's the stipulation, is it must end here.
Right.
That's got to be pretty difficult.
That adds an extra variable to it, because if it's going to be like an ongoing series, and you have to end it a certain way. You have to get some information in there and leave some out so you have somewhere to go afterwards. But this was a one shot. You could read this by itself without ever knowing what Graveyard Shift is, who any of the other characters are. It's self-contained and has an ending.
It was possible to only buy that on the campaign, right?
Yeah, I think I want to say either 8 or 12 sales, just that. Really big fans of Tommy and Phil.
Yeah,
those 15 fans, which I'm appreciate that.
That's good.
But yeah, in this you have to be very concise, explain who the character is,
right,
the plot and the danger, the exciting incident, and wrap it up. And I think
a lot of abbreviation.
Yeah. And Malin did a great job of editing too, of like kind of directing of what he wanted and things I could fix and add on to. So if you guys get a chance to grab it, you can't buy it anywhere. So maybe there'll be copies on eBay. I think I'm going to get comps later on. So if anybody's interested in those, if I have some extra copies, I'll be sending them to friends and stuff too. So really love how it came out as well. Feel the paper. What do you think about this?
The interior or the exterior?
It feels light to me.
It is very light.
It's a very light book. I'd like to know.
Interior paper's fine. What is it? Probably 65-pound paper.
Probably 70, I would say, because I don't know if you could do 65 on Mixum. I'm pretty sure they used Mixum on this.
Glossy, heavy
they always
gloss
do
interiors.
You don't like gloss interiors?
No, I mean they're like heavy
yeah,
gloss interior. They're very glossy.
Very glossy, which could distract with the eye. But
yeah,
and this is even bigger. I think this is like a 72 page.
Is this the same? Yeah.
Same materials, yeah.
Yeah, they like super gloss feels weird on the covers, and then it
because we're not used to it.
It promotes fingerprints, you know.
Think
too.
So?
Well,
yeah,
it clearly wrote promoting.
I think I dropped some ice cream on this one today. Yeah, we're not used to the gloss because we always do the matte and soft touch stuff. Let's see, is anybody talking here?
Survive Infinity says they say Malin is the next Stan Lee. Man, I don't want him to be dead.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
People say that about Jack Kirby too. They say,
but he's already dead.
He's dead too. Yeah,
well, that would make sense.
just reminded me of that Nelly song, "Thicky, Thicky, Thick Girl."
Extra thick.
That's a good song title.
Yeah,
very clever.
Gordon says, "Did I drop Pink Frosty on the book?" No, Brent. Today. We got
Andy's frozen custard.
And
Phil went super patriotic on this one because it's the first day of June. July rather. First day of July. And, the 4th of July is coming up.
Monday.
So, yeah, it's the Independence Day.
So, was Freedom Berry? It was called?
Yeah, Freedom Berry. Vanilla custard. Frozen custard. With blueberries.
Which is the blue part.
Red berries.
With strawberries. And what's the white?
Oh, so it was a jackhammer also. So there you could have a concrete, which is like just the stuff mixed up in the custard. But if it's a jackhammer, the center is hollow, and then they fill it with something. And they filled it with a marshmallow cream fluff, right?
Yeah. Marshmallow cream.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, dude, that's a lot of sugar with the marshmallow.
Right.
But then you convinced me to do light on the cream.
Right.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do the one that I like has a hot fudge in the middle.
You don't get that anymore.
No, because it gives me a headache because it's so much sugar.
Yeah.
Is that a threat? I don't know. You're the guys who want him to be just like Stan Lee.
The jackhammer has white creamy stuff. Checks out. Yeah, that's true. All right. What else do we have to look at here? So we looked at those books. Exciting. If you guys do get those, post them up, tag us in it. And if you get both of them, read the supplemental first, because that actually takes place before. It takes place in a different dimension because he's from a different world, which they established in the third one.
Yeah.
But it also takes place before we ever see him in the series. Brahm, the character, I mean.
Hot fudge cherry nasty. Is that a stripper?
I think that's another Nelly song.
Oh, yeah.
Hot fudge cherry nasty. All right, so this is the post that you were talking about. So this is
right.
Author, editor, and voice. Lady Allie Sanguise.
Now, is the voice like voice actor?
No,
or is it like an influencer?
It's like, this is the voice.
Oh. like a intro.
Right. No, she's done some voice acting. So, well, within CG, she does like, she's the one female voice that does voice work for trailers and CG.
Good.
All right. Friend just asked me, okay, but what about all the oversized boobs your comic friends draw? Doesn't it bother you? Me, Lamau. No drawing. No drawing.
Is that Lil Mao?
Yeah, Lil
like
Mao.
Chairman Mao.
Yeah, Chairman Mao's son. No drawings of boobies. Oh, so sorry. She needs to use commas. No drawings of boobies don't bother me. Haha, dude, that's effing stupid. Oh wait, sorry. Haha, dude, that's stupid.
I don't know if you covered that one there, but
you want me to do that again?
No,
all right.
Angela Curry says, how do you become a voice actor? I think you declare yourself a voice actor and then you offer your services.
Just like how Allie declares herself a lady.
Okay.
Lady Allie, author, editor, Sanguis there. Allie, I've realized she might be funny.
That's good.
She did this, she makes these funny videos where she pretends to be Barbies, and it's kind of funny.
Like stop motion stuff?
Kind of, but it's just her holding a Barbie to a camera. And it might be a Bratz doll. I don't remember.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So he says, hey CG, post some cartoon boobies. And then
yeah, this is straight up your alley.
And then she posted this picture. Which is Frank Frazetta, The Giantess, along with a poem written by Charles. What's that?
Baudelaire. We need Sim. Oh, it's a B?
Yeah.
Baudelaire.
Charles Baudelaire. He's from Louisiana.
Could be.
I am Charles Baudelaire.
Yeah, I could hear it now.
Shall I read this? In times when nature, lusty to excess, bred monstrous children, would that I had been living beside a youthful giantess, to see her soul and body gain in size, blossoming freely in her fearsome games, and by the damp mist swimming in her eyes, to watch her heart nursing somber flames. To roam her mighty form at my sweet ease, to crawl along the slopes of her vast knees, in summers, when the sun's oppressive heats made her sprawl tired across the countryside, to sleep at leisure shaded by her teats, like a calm village by the mountainside.
The chat is going wild here. Lord Ravener says it's pronounced booty layer.
I don't think it's
Citizen Ronan says, why is Colonel Saturn reading this poem?
Crazy Mad's here. What's up, Crazy Mad?
Could you imagine having a gigantress like this? Just taking her to dinner.
Yeah.
Just the meal cost, right? The bill would be astronomical. And then you're never going to get to finish your own fries. Right? Yeah. She's just going to be eating all your fries, right? Because she's going to want the big salad, right? And then you're going to get a cheeseburger and fries, but you're not getting any of those fries.
You're not getting no fries.
Right.
And I have the perfect meme for that discussion. But here's the thing. If they you're taking them to dinner, they might as well just hunt and make food for themselves because they have such a large appetite. No one's going to be able to make enough food for this.
But this is hunter-gatherer situation that we're talking about here.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so check this out. Do you want fries? And your girlfriend says no. And then me gets fries for myself. And then the girlfriend says they're our fries.
Right. Yeah. It's happened before.
And then you realize you're dating a communist.
Right. Yeah,
that ain't never good.
That's the truth, But if you're going to get fries, make sure that they're fried in beef tallow, everybody. You don't want to be taking in those seed oils.
So let's see. I mean, you posted. Why can't we show this?
You could probably show some of them. Most of them are just completely topless.
So there's Brandon.
Yeah, I submitted
Submitted
for
some boobs.
consideration, in the meme sense.
I didn't look through these though.
Yeah, so I put up some of my boob art.
We got,
which is not, I had to dig,
Dean James,
because I usually draw butts,
Mhm.
but there's some good boob ones out there.
People came out though,
that was a pretty unique style.
Posting boobs. Yeah, Dean killing it. This is there's some stuff on here we're not allowed to show.
Yeah, there's a lot of hardcore
She
stuff
says
going.
bra. What's a bra?
Is that like the scarecrow, but a girl from Wizard of Oz?
From Wizard of Oz?
Yeah,
that might have
what
been.
I got. That's she didn't.
Here we
know
go.
what a
Now
bra
this
is
is what we
because she
call
doesn't have a
jiggle
brain.
physics.
Dude, yeah, jiggle physics.
That's
She's big strutting over
Yeah,
here, man.
she's
She's freaking crazy.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
It's tasteful. Thick is
No, the trick
is
get
double
fries.
Yeah, that's true.
What's tasteful?
Whoever tries to
Boobs?
grab my
Yeah.
fines gets smacked.
Yeah, or fork in the hand. You ever
Yeah,
do that?
that'll teach them. Yeah, this chick.
Extra thick.
There you go.
That's why she's big strutting.
It's a great post from Allie. We appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, it got a lot of engagement. That was good.
Yeah, let's see how many likes.
How many
and stuff it's got.
engagements?
How many engagements? Dude, 69 likes.
69. Ooh. All right.
69 dudes. Really good. 13 retweets. Probably more by now, too. So there you go.
Some person says sub to Lady Allie Sanguius and the Alien Hockey Show, a goth and goofy Australian
In a bow tie. Yeah.
Huh.
Very
Only
funny.
a bow tie?
No, he wears a bowler derby, too.
Oh, he's wearing the bow tie?
Yeah, she's not wearing the bow tie. She wears wigs.
This is the bill of goods. That's what it is.
69, perfect. That's
Yeah.
right.
Nice.
All right, let's see what else is on the docket for tonight. This is big news. I don't think you've seen this yet, Brandon. Joe Rogan, our good friend,
Yeah.
he's coming to Chicago. Did you see this?
No.
Coming to Chicago. Tickets go on pre-sale today, probably. No. Yesterday, June 30th. They're probably sold out by now
Mhm.
at 10 a.m. And he will be in Chicago. Let's take a look at this beautiful.
Is he touring with Ron DeSantis?
No, we'll see who he's touring with. This beautiful Chicago Joe Rogan poster from his official Twitter.
This for real?
Yeah, dude. August
That's
5th.
awesome.
Joe Rogan.
This is a better joke than the joke I was going to
A
say.
little homage to Beetlejuice. So
Man,
good.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so people who don't know who this Beetlejuice actor is, it's the Chicago mayor Lori Lightfoot, not photoshopped.
Yeah,
this
that's
is exactly how she looks.
That's exactly how she looks.
Yeah, not photoshopped. I implore you, if you're interested in laughing at her, look up some funny memes because she memes herself.
Yeah.
For real.
Remember when she wore that giant cowboy
They call
hat?
it clowning. She's clowning herself in real life.
She wore that cowboy hat. Remember that?
Yeah, you remember when she wore that stupid trilby and had like where was that Lollapalooza or whatever, and she was walking around in like that big shirt and that trilby hat, and she had like a black socks up to her knees and shorts. She looked like an idiot.
She's ridiculous. Remember when she was dressed as a leprechaun for her fucking... I gotta look that up.
Oh, she came out for, man, I don't remember what it was. It was something. She was dressed as like a COVID superhero or something like that. And she had a crappy superhero costume on, was handing out masks to people or something. Oh my God. Yeah, oh my God. This is talking about clown world here.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot at it again.
She's at it again, folks.
Survive says she's ugly inside and out.
It's true.
Yeah, what's up, Lucius?
Michael Keaton.
Yes. So,
Mike, speaking of Michael Keaton, there was a Batgirl movie. Does that sound right? Batgirl movie news, and there was like some stills from it with Michael Keaton in the costume, because I guess some people have seen the early screenings of it.
Yeah. Then the costume? I give it up. Yeah, I actually did see that. Randana says she looks like she consumes only seed oils.
Dude, she's comprised 100% of seed oils. She's
right.
Seed oils personified.
That's really good. Just thinking about it makes me want to drink a mega pint. Yeah.
I wonder if it's dyed green.
Why is she wearing a kilt? Yeah, isn't that disrespectful to men who wear kilts?
Yeah, she's culturally appropriating
the Scots.
Atlantic island culture.
Yeah. So if you guys are interested in going to see Rogan, he'll be in Chicago.
Yeah, everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Did you know that?
That's true. Do Irish wear kilts?
I don't know. Look, I don't know enough about the Atlantic island culture to school.
You sure know how to talk about them, though. What's the correct thing to call them?
Because it's funny.
Yes, these issues are procreating. I'm sorry, guys. I'll take it off the screen there. We'll lower it from the screen. We do have this week, as always.
All right, here we go. Alex VRB, field reporter, Scottish mostly, but some Irish adopted it. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you remember the guy from Samurai Jack, that Scottish guy? He had a kilt.
Well, he was Scottish,
right? And that makes sense. He wasn't Irish; he was Scottish.
Oh yeah. Well, I knew it was Scottish because the Scots play bagpipes.
Right, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
They also have that weird hat that I can't remember the name of, but it has a funny name. It's like a beret.
It's like a beret with the puffball.
It's got the puffball on it. Yeah, it has a funny name. Somebody in the chat will know what it is.
The villain from Kim Possible was the Scot.
Yeah, and his thing was like the golf, right? And he would hit the golf ball and stuff. That was cool.
Great show, Kim Possible. Bring it back. What the hell was that? Sumo Thori super chat, $10 super chat, brother. Thank you so much.
We should have put up the no horny ticker on that. He's right.
Oh my god. He says, I thought we needed a bonk after the boobs. Yes.
The mayor took care of it. Yeah, human bonk.
We do need a bonk though because of the super chat. Thank you, Sumo. Thank you for being here. Don't break your microphone, Brown.
Hey, it's my microphone.
We wear shoes with buckles and carry shallags.
It's a fake word.
Roddy Piper had a kilt. That's true.
He did have a kilt. Shillelagh. What's the hat called?
Bonk, baby, bonk, baby, bonk, baby. Look it up. You want me to ask Google?
Sure.
Did you say Scottish?
Yeah.
Scottish hat.
I found this on the web.
Here we go.
It's a picture of a hat.
I see a picture. It has a bow tie on the front and a red puffball on top and some strings coming off the back. It says New Glengarry.
That's not what it is.
It's not a Glengarry?
No. Shillog? No.
The Glengarry, the Balmoral cap, dates back to the 1500s. I'm done with this.
I'll look it up.
That's what it says. The Glengarry, the Glengarry Glen Ross hat.
Oh, Tam O'Shanter.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's a funny name.
Tam O'Shanter is weird.
Yeah, I like it.
It's weird
funny
because it sounds like a word.
Yeah,
like Tam O'Shanter sounds like it should be a word.
Right, it is a word, but it's
I don't know.
2 words. It's Tam space capital
Yes.
O apostrophe Shanter.
Alan says Glengarry hats are for closers. I made that joke too. I never even seen that movie. Yes, Glengarry Glen Ross.
Tam O'Shanter.
Shillelagh. I've heard that before.
Isn't it Shillelagh?
ABC always be closing. Shillelaghs are for closers. All right. Oh yeah, this is a great part of the show. You guys know it. You guys love it. It's time for the death of the week.
It's time for the death of the week.
This is probably fan favorite segment of the show.
You think so?
Yeah. I've never heard one complaint about it.
Me neither. So if you're new to the show, the death of the week, our good friend John Joseph Ball has an amazing comic called Death. It's been skyrocketing since we started this segment. You never noticed that?
Yeah, that's true.
We started the segment maybe about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And within those 6 weeks, he went from $25,000 to $52,000.
Right. Yeah. If the Merovingian was here, he would give you a lesson in causality.
Yeah. Cause and effect.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, we're like the butterfly in China that flaps its wings.
Oh, I thought you were going to say organ harvesting.
I couldn't think of the word flaps. Organ harvest. Yeah. We're like the butterfly in China that harvests the organs of people that don't think the way the butterfly thinks.
Right.
And then in the mountains of Hawaii, they get a hurricane because of it.
Right.
And that hurricane is death.
Yeah.
Making it to $50,000.
Yeah, and it's over $50,000 now, which is awesome.
Go check it out.
I can't even 300 pages.
Yeah.
Times 3.
Yeah.
Right? 3 styles of 300 pages. It's crazy.
Go get it.
And they're traditionally drawn.
Yeah, he's drawn.
Which is insane.
It's awesome. It's awesome work. But as we always do, we look at a maybe a real death that has happened. We're somber about it.
Yeah.
Or a hilarious movie death.
Right.
That's what this is. If anybody in the chat knows the title of this movie, then definitely shout it out when you see it. But here it is. I'm going to share some audio too.
Jay Williams didn't know that it's 300 pages. Yeah, it's 300 pages and you could get it black and white, color, or manga style. Yeah, so there's 900 different pages out there for death. That's probably why it's death.
And I see the super chat. We're going to get to it after this. So check this out. What movie is this from? Look at that.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Nothing beats practical effects. Like they actually taxied a plane down this runway and ran it into a dummy.
People are saying Death Wish 3. It's not Death Wish 3. That was my first.
A stunt guy ducking under the plane.
I'm going to try to pause it right on the moment.
Stunt guy also almost dies.
You think so?
Well, he could. There's a lot of suction force in those propellers. Unless it was just a dummy, I couldn't. No, it's a man, right?
No.
You think it's a dummy?
Oh, this guy down here?
That guy that's in the middle. That's a guy. He could get run over or something, or violently hit by something. Dude, they don't put the effort into movies like they used to.
Jesus Christ.
Deleted scene from Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, Miss Doubtfire.
No.
The movie, the straight to VHS version.
No, that's not it. I think it is Breakout. I'm pretty sure it's Breakout.
The Wilhelm scream is not in the movie.
No,
I wished that it was. That's why Phil's putting it in.
1975's Breakout. Yeah. Great job, Henry Bemis. Not only does he read books, but he watches movies.
Yeah. Ron Nada is right. Yeah. High tea, low seed oil. Dude. Oh, man. Charles Bronson was jacked brick.
Yeah.
You know that guy wasn't consuming seed oils.
No seed oils.
That guy was consuming meat.
If you see him in Once Upon a Time in the West, he's not sunburned. He's just baked like a clay pot.
Right. He's just so tan.
Mm-hmm. He's like one of those, what are those Asian soldiers made of terracotta?
Yeah, he's a terracotta warrior.
He is for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody loves Charlie Bronson. He's jacked. His wife was a babe too. I'm gonna find that picture of him jacked. Bronson jacked with wife.
Wasn't it Jill Ireland, I think? Right?
It's the only picture that comes up when you search that, which is great.
Man.
Look at this guy.
Yeah. This guy right here.
Look at this guy.
That is a no seed oil abdomen right there.
Yeah. And he's probably like 46 in this picture.
Yeah.
He's got a thermal on, which I love thermals. I need more of those because you could pull up the sleeves.
Sure. Yeah. And then if you're jacked out of your mind, you look like a beast.
Yeah. He's got almost bell bottoms on, and her outfit's great. She's got like this whole, are those camouflage hippie pants?
No, they're flowers.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look at it's a flower. That's a flower right there.
Maybe. Great couple. They're looking good. Goals right there. Charlie Bronson. Yeah. So everybody back death. Maybe go watch Breakout. I heard that it wasn't the best film, but the scenes with the helicopters, they said were cool. I was just reading the comments in there.
Henry Bemis says he bets that Charles Bronson also hated mainstream archaeology. Yeah, Charles Bronson was the man.
Yeah.
Camo in a flower bed. True. Very true.
There you go. He's jacked. Good actor too.
He used to be a pro boxer.
I didn't know that. We did though miss this super chat. We said we were going to get to it. Eddie Winkler.
It's true.
My boy. I hope we see you next weekend at FanFest.
Fan Expo.
Fan Expo. We might have
FanFest is the bad, horrible name for the Comics Gate convention.
Yeah. We'll talk about that after this super chat. Eddie Winkler, $5. Thank you so much for the super chat. Have a safe and wonderful 4th of July weekend, everyone. Now bonk. And we always know Eddie, not Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler might be in the chat too.
I'm sure Henry Winkler loves the traditional bonk. Thank you, Eddie. He has a question here. He says, "Who's going to Fan Expo?" So you got
you better be
going to Fan Expo. We got Phoenix Animation, the guy that makes those metal prints. It's on B Rose's show all the time. He just travels the land, going to every convention. Like he drives from state to state.
Oh yeah, no house,
no
ball and chain. He's just a free man.
I thought he was married or had a girlfriend.
He's like the Wanderer, right? The song The Wanderer, just going from town to town, never learns their name. Which woman does he love the best? He's got a tattoo of Rosie on his chest. Yeah.
Great song. He'll be there. He's got a booth that he's letting Joe Sontag, who's coming, set up, and us. So we're going to be sharing a half table. Maddie Fowler is going to be there on Saturday, I think. Eddie Winkler. Admiral Wackass says he's coming.
Awesome.
I'm trying to get Demonico out here.
Cool.
But
kick his ass when he comes out. We'll get him.
And hopefully a lot of people. Yeah. Fireworks. Dude, 4th of July is right around the corner.
4th of July is Monday.
Oh, he's single. Crazy Man knows that Phoenix is single.
Well, then there you go. He's the Wanderer. Roams from town to town.
Are we going as spectators or hustlers?
We're always be hustling.
Yeah. I'm a hustler, baby.
Always be hustling.
I mean, we're going to walk around a lot too.
Yeah.
But
and we got to do like that.
Kind of like a pop-up table.
Hustler pimp walk.
We need some CG shirts.
Yeah, like the one with the sticker, right? That's old CG stuff. We'll have to show that off one day. Yeah. I'll have to find that file. We can put it on the
Yeah,
shirt.
I think I have one of those stickers in my car. But let's talk about For the Fans Fest and the name of that convention, Brandon. That should be the next poll.
Yeah,
Do
we
you
have
like
a
that
poll up
name?
already right now.
We have to get to the poll too. What time is it?
Yeah, we've already been running for
7:55?
an hour and 20.
And when do the boys start?
What's this con called again? So this con that's coming up next weekend is Fan Expo Chicago.
Yeah.
It's at Donald E. Stevens Convention Center, Rosemont, Illinois. If you're flying to O'Hare.
Yeah, O'Hare's right across the street. O'Hare Airport.
Yeah.
I'll bring some copies of Tiger Blue to give away. Hell yeah.
I would suggest selling them.
Yeah,
So that's just
you could sell them. CG regional cruise. Yeah, for sure. Midwest's pretty strong with the CG region.
yeah.
That's like back in the day when we were part of the fighting game community. You'd have your regions. They
Yeah.
do like region wars or tournaments.
Right.
You had the East Coast versus Midwest.
Right. West Coast would never show up because they were always high and
Yeah,
oversleep.
definitely. But yeah, we got Eddie Winkler, Fowler, me and you, Passions in Indiana, but he's kind of like Bart's evil twin that lived in the attic.
Hugo.
He's kind of like Hugo.
Yeah.
And who else we got? We got I guess Nasser. Who's that? Micah Curtis, but they don't leave their houses. Who else?
I don't know. You don't want to be doxing everybody over here.
Everybody knows that they live here.
There's a lot of people that we never meet.
Midwest strong.
Yeah.
We should try to get a CG panel going to break the stigma surrounding it. I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah. We could have had
Maybe
more
next year.
pull if the Galloping Ghost had gone. We could set up a CG panel. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, Matt says West Coast stays missing morning pools for the tournaments.
Yeah.
That's
That follow
true.
an old FGC goat.
That's right. So for the Fans Fest, should we just be called CG Con?
It should be called CG Con or
I'm a
Conmix Gate.
big Comics Gate, Conmix Gate.
Yeah, Conmix Gate. Yeah.
Or
And then you get a bunch of like former convicts
Oh,
showing
shit.
up.
Yeah. How long were you in for?
I'm just here to sell comic books. I don't know what you're talking about.
We had comic books in the Slammer.
Yeah.
I used to make shivs out of them. Yeah. So we should start a petition for changing For the Fans Fest.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing was like, the reason it was called For the Fans Fest, because it was like, oh, we got Comics Geek guys. We also have Fandom Menace guys. But now all the Fandom Menace guys hate Comics Geek guys and vice versa,
Really?
seemingly.
I
I
don't know.
think like the whole who's that guy? Geeks and Gamers. Like I think there's a spat between everybody. They don't really talk anymore. No one does shows with each other.
Hmm.
So just call it CG Con.
They should just call it CG Con anyway, because I feel like that's, I mean, as great as the YouTube stuff is, right? Like, we're not YouTubers, we're
Right.
comic book creators.
Although you might think we're YouTubers.
Well,
But
I mean, don't hate
yeah.
me because I'm beautiful, but you know,
But-
we want to make comic books.
And isn't the whole thing was like everybody, all the CG creators are always like, oh, we don't want to call our backers fans, right? Because fan means fanatic. That's what everybody always says. So then why call it For the Fans Fest? Call it the Saturday night backers brawl.
Here we
And
go.
sell pay-per-view tickets and have the backers fight each other.
Weekend Monkey Madness.
What?
Or
Oh.
Saturday, Sunday Looney Bin.
I like that. What about this? Cancel Con.
Cancel Con is cool.
I do like
I
Cancel
that.
Con. That one's cool.
Yeah.
Con. I don't know what zeros means. Oh, not zeros con. Gandalf says Star Wars sucks. I agree.
Yeah, Star Wars hit a wall after Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace was cool.
Phantom Menace.
CG Creates.
That sets it apart, but it doesn't tell you that it's a con.
No, he's saying the difference between Phantom Menace and CG.
100%.
Yeah.
And then the thing too is like, if you're going to run like a Phantom Menace con, are you there just to meet the YouTube people?
Mm-hmm.
Because like, isn't Phantom Menace Star Wars fans, right? Wouldn't you want to meet Shia LaBeouf and like all the other Star Wars guys?
What? I mean, I'd want to meet Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. CrudCon.
He's made some comics. Instead of constantly bitching about the things we don't like, CG creates an alternative. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Green there's we do our fair share of complaining over here, and not me because I don't care, but CG does its fair share of complaining.
Here we go. Settle on it. Comicsgate Con is simple.
Yeah,
Comicsgate Comic Con.
And then you could have like a big comics gate that you have to walk through.
Yes.
You know, and then there's like gatekeepers there.
Yeah.
Right. And then they're just gatekeeping.
You have like the best mods from the chat, the gatekeepers.
Oh man, that would be hilarious.
So it would have to be Comicsgate Con because you can't use Comic Con in your title for a convention because they'll sue you. GriftCon. Sure. Brandon only complains about seed oils.
That's not true. I also complain about mainstream archaeology.
That's true. You got you there. All right, let's move on to this poll.
CGCC.
We're going to be ending soon because hopefully other shows on CGIF are starting.
And I've been promised pizza. Yeah. I've been promised pizza the last 3 weeks.
What was last week? What were we going to do?
We were going to go get pizza.
Oh, we were going to go get
and then we were going to, we were going to go get fried poop or pizza. And then that was sabotaged. And then now we're supposed to go get pizza for real.
It's not a mirage.
Yeah. But is it a sabotage? Last week it was.
All right. Let's check this poll. I'm going to end the poll.
All right. Let's see the poll. Salma Hayek wins again.
Oh my God. What a horrible poll. This is
I'm
why
telling
I
you,
do this.
You can't stand. This is how you
sabotage. And then when
Salma
we don't
Hayek.
do this, people are going to get mad.
No, you do it anyway. Because what's the problem? There's zero effort in doing this. All right, the show sucks.
Yeah, that's
big deal. They don't. It's not like I'm going to unsubscribe because they had one show at a convention and the audio was bad. The purpose for
the show is to have the couch and then have people come sit on the couch.
Right. But this is just like how when Ellen does her show from the beach and it's on the beach, right? Like this is a special event, you know, just like that time that they shot the moon landing. You know, they went to the moon to shoot the moon. They could have done it on a set.
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick wanted it on the moon.
God. All right. Next week's show poll. Rounding out at the bottom with 9%. We had no show. I appreciate the no one wanted no show. Let's see how many. We had 53 voters.
That's good.
That's a good amount of voters.
Yeah, that's
thanks guys for voting and participating.
Here, Henry Bemis says con internet sucks. I was just at Donald E. Stevens Convention Center.
Yeah.
And the internet there was fantastic, actually. And while I was streaming, this guy came up to talk to me and he was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing this stream with my brother because, you know, stuff." And I'm like, "But the internet is so good." And he's like, "Yeah, we just put in new internet." He's like the electric guy for the place. Yeah. And he was doing like all the infrastructure. He goes, "A couple years ago, we just put in a new cell phone service at Stevenson Center." And he's like, "That's why it's so good, because it used to be horrible." So it's going to be good. It's just the problem is it can be loud.
So the thing is, we have to make this even. All right, let's go through this poll. Late night Friday show. So this would be after the con, post 7 o'clock. Only 20% voted for that. And then Sunday after con show. So that's after the convention's over with, after 5 p.m. Sunday, 24% voted for that. And then a big leap to 45% of the vote. People want a show at the convention. Now, I don't know if people realize this. It's not in a room with a panel. This would be on the
Right, on the floor, on the convention floor.
On the convention floor.
Right. Holding a phone. Headphones in.
Could we bring the laptop?
We don't have any way of hooking up to the internet or power.
This has Wi-Fi.
Right, but I don't think we got Wi-Fi access. I don't know if Donnelly Stevens Convention Center has Wi-Fi. You know, like when you do a hotel convention or a smaller convention, they probably don't. But I'm not 100% on it. And if they did, I feel like they would charge you for it.
The Wi-Fi. So you were streaming off of 5G on your phone?
Yeah, I was streaming off 5G. I had full bars too. Yeah. And granted, it was a smaller convention, but it was also in the much smaller half of the convention.
Well, if we're doing this con show, I'm going to want to walk around, interview people.
It's fine.
You know, yell at Rob Liefeld.
I mean, it would be great if we had a producer.
Right.
You know, and then we could be like, okay, they'll be back in a second. Watch this greatest of DIAZ brothers clip. And then it'll be like a clip from, you know, greatest of, you know, like some clip show from the show.
We're going to need like headsets for sound.
The earphones.
There's going to be no, what's up? Saying what's up.
We could do it. I do a perfect what's up, boys. What's up? Look at that. It was indistinguishable.
That's true. What do you think about doing a midweek show?
It's fine, but we have to keep control of the dominance of the primetime CGIF spot. If we don't, Bancroft's going to step right in.
You're right.
And he's going to be all...
He's probably plotting right now. He's not even been in the chat.
Yeah.
He's plotting so hard.
He's plotting. He's here. He's just taking notes.
Alan Alonso says, you need a Lou Ferrigno doing sound effects off camera.
Oh, here's the thing. I bet if we throw Lou Ferrigno a fin, he'll actually say it at the con because...
Say what? Hold it? Hold it?
Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, that was his famous line from King of Queens. You don't remember?
No.
Yeah, he was the neighbor on King of Queens.
I remember the neighbor, but I don't remember that line.
Yeah, that was his big line.
Angela says we need a bro-ducer.
Bro-ducer. Yeah. Well, Tom's kind of our bro.
For sure. He might be working though.
Forever. That's the thing.
That's the thing. He might be working.
But if he's still controlling it from the front of the arcade, it won't take that much effort because he doesn't even have to have any sound or anything.
All right. All right, everybody. I mean, that's been the show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, I guess we're streaming from our phones.
Yeah. We could also do a Sunday stream.
Yeah, we could.
We should.
If we'll have to ask the guys and see if they're still around.
Right.
I know Phoenix is coming in early in the week. So maybe we could do, if we want to do an early thing, but who knows? I know some of them are going to want to come to the arcade. So we'll see what goes on.
Gordon Goodbrother says nobody seriously calls themselves Fandom Menace anymore.
Well, I didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't keep up with that.
Yeah, me neither.
Star Wars is charging way too much for way too little. Let's be real here.
Any con has a main power room where a bad guy is siphoning all the internet in a few ventilator shafts. Knock out the CPL security guards, steal their clothes, and on you go. And that's how I do it.
That's true. That's why I always carry a bald cap in my back pocket. Because, you know, if you knock out the security guard, he's probably going to be bald, right?
Yeah.
So you got to disguise yourself.
When you lose your hair, there's your range of professions narrows, right?
Hitman.
Yep.
Security guard. Gandhi.
Yeah. Personal trainer. And apparently
porn star.
Also apparently comic book artist.
I guess so.
You know.
But you know, there's a lot of bald male porn stars, so your chances of becoming a male porn star are pretty slim. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
Unless you move to Japan. There was that big thing. Did you see that article where it was like there's like 20,000 female Japanese porn stars and there's like 10 male and they don't have enough men to go around there?
That's horrible.
Oh yeah, you could be a racist skinhead too. That's not really a job though. You know, that's more of a way of life.
That's pretty good. All right, guys. I'm gonna check who is streaming. Do you think anyone's streaming right now, Brandon?
They better be, or else we're gonna change the itinerary.
We're gonna knock them out of ZGIF as they're not streaming. Let's see. We got
tonight is the night. This will be the third week.
Raging Golden Eagle. We got Red Valkyrie. Ethan streaming. He says 1st of July, Shame Month begins. Did you know July is the Shame Month? I didn't know that.
No.
Oh,
it's America Month. What the
Otten
hell is
Stuff is live right now.
Oh, here we go.
With Cyberpunk and sorry, not Cyberpunk. Shadowpunk and a Cyberpunk book, which is Cerebrum by Black Rose Comics. So yeah, JMS is starting. They just started. Guys, go over there. If someone could drop the link in the chat to Otten Stuff's channel. Actually, I'll just do it right now.
Do it.
He's streaming. He just started. He's doing an intro. He likes playing the mix music. It's like a metal song mixed with a pop song.
Yeah. Sometimes they're good. They work.
Sometimes they're good.
We were listening to what's that? So like Cyber Swing or something like that.
Electric Swing.
Yeah, Electric Swing remixes versions of classic Disney songs. They have them on YouTube. They're pretty funny. It's already right there. Henry Bemis has taken care of it.
Yeah.
He's taken the helm.
Go on over there. They're the next in the lineup of CGIF. When you guys go over there, give them a Zaid raid and a hashtag CGIF because they're next in the lineup. So follow it tonight. We should do something where if someone watches every stream of the CGIF lineup, they get something for free. But there'd be no way of tracking it.
Well, you'd have to have the host of the show keep track of who was in the audience.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
I mean, it would be pretty easy because all you'd have to do is have people submit and say, "Yeah, I watched it," and then you'd have to just go back and check the chat super quick.
That's true. All right, guys. Back CG vacation. Let's get this bad boy to 25K. And we're going to have some pizza. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, CGIF. I'll probably see you guys in the chat later on. Tomorrow we're going to Six Flags.
That's right. You
got
to wake up real early.
Have a great one, guys.
Real early.
See ya.
CG.